Dan, can you see me? Can't hear you. On mute.
I said, yes, I can. Yes.
Okay, are you ready, Dan?
All right.
See there?
Steelers.
Go Steelers. They're probably going to lose the rest of the season, but at least we got a couple wins on. Good afternoon, everyone. And welcome to this special membership meeting. Thank you for taking time away from your Thanksgiving preparations to attend this very important meeting. Before we get started, I just want to pass along your board of directors' most sincere wish for a very happy Thanksgiving to all our Stonebridge members and their families. We have a lot to be thankful for here in Stonebridge. We are all very blessed to be able to live in this very special community with these very special people and wonderful staff to serve us. The purpose of this meeting, the entire membership was notified of this member meeting both via email and regular mail on or about November 4th, 2021. And I therefore am calling this membership meeting to order. The single purpose of this meeting today is to discover and announce the outcome of the golf course renovation and facilities improvement plan member vote, which has been held for the last 20 days from November 4th until 3 o'clock today, November 24th. In order to ensure that the member vote was conducted openly and fairly, with no interference from either the board of directors or club management, we engaged Vote Now to conduct the vote. They are a well-respected national firm that specializes in conducting secure balloting, and Vote Now tracked, counted, and all the ballots, maintained the security of balloting using a code that Vote Now assigned to each resident member. At no time during the vote process with Vote Now did the club management or the board receive any information about how many votes were cast as yes or no votes, nor did we have any record of who had voted. Now let me tell you a word about proxies. The use of proxies is a very common voting practice among many businesses and membership organizations like ours. Proxies allow the members to vote over a period of time and then present the results of the vote at a procedural meeting like this, where a quorum of members is replaced by proxies. When a member gives his or her proxy to another, the proxy holder has the power and the responsibility to act on the member's behalf with certain restrictions. In our particular situation, the proxy holder acts as the member would and casts a vote as instructed by that member. Said another way, the proxy holder cannot act or vote in any other way than the way the member would have acted or voted if that member was actually present. So when the Stonebridge members voted in this election, they were asked to pick a proxy holder. The suggested proxy holder is the secretary of the Stonebridge Board of Directors, Dan Graziano, who you see there on the screen. However, you can wave, Dan. Somebody wake him up. However, the members also had the right to pick someone of their own choosing as their proxy holder. If a member's ballot left the choice of a proxy holder blank, that member's vote would still be counted. A member's proxy holder would go to the Secretary of Stonebridge, who would cast the vote according to the choice made by the member. So all votes that were cast are going to be counted. The only caveat in the choice of proxy holders is that if the hand-picked proxy holder is not present at the meeting either in person or registered and viewed remotely through GoToWebinar, that member's vote could not be counted. We have a number of handpicked proxies, and in order to make sure that the votes of the members they are representing can be counted, we will now take a roll call of those names of proxies to be sure they are either present in the room or attending the meeting through the web. So when I call the name, if we would please just say here or present, and then we'll check online in case they are in fact online attending. First name is Robert Flower.
Not in the room, so we'll check online.
I don't see him.
Okay, we'll double check at the end. Okay, Gail Haynes. Okay. Phil, Gail Haynes has to be the person here, not you. You're on the list, but Gail Haynes is a proxy. So is Gail Haynes in the room?
Don't see her online either.
Okay.
All right. John Kevin Hurton. Not here.
He is
Not
not
online.
online.
Andrea Kent.
Here.
Larry Linderer.
Here.
Carol Manella.
I don't have Carol Manella.
Am I in?
Not online.
Nope, not online.
Okay. Kevin O'Flaherty. Here you go. And Phil Payne. You want to check again with Flower, Haynes, Burton, and Manella. Okay. Before we announce the results, as we always do, we're going to ask for any questions or comments that the members would have. We'll ask about who's online if they have sent in anything. We'll double check to make sure that none of the proxies who are not here are in fact not here. And then we'll go to the announcement of the votes. All I would ask is that you come up to the microphone so everybody can hear you, and so Dan can see you, and state your name, where you're from, and please limit your comments or your questions to 3 minutes if you would, just so everybody who wants to talk can have a chance to talk. So any questions about the process or anything else? No?
Yeah, we'll look online, see if there's any
Check anybody that might have sent in something.
I don't have any questions.
Okay. Very good. All right, then we just got the information from Vote Now, and I'm going to ask Tim Jones to announce the results of that.
So the total number of votes in favor are 472. Total number of votes against, 231.
That's pretty much it. So we're ready to adjourn. Thank you all.
Great job, guys. Great job.
I have to give this back.